thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, I'm going to show you another great feature of Eclipse 12, which is stacked audio recording. And what this means is that you can mix different kinds of devices together when creating audio recordings. This is something that wasn't previously possible in the way that it currently is. Let's take a look at how you would configure stacked recording for different scenarios where it might be necessary. So I've opened Eclipse 12, and right now it's recording me using my default device, which is only one track on one channel, and that's only going to record whatever it can hear. There may be times where you need to record through multiple devices at once. When you're doing remote proceedings using Zoom, Teams, or something like WebEx, you'll need to record the meeting audio, but you may also need to record the room audio. And that may just include your voice, or it may include the voices of other participants. So let's take a look at how you would set up Eclipse to record meeting audio and the audio from the room that you're in. I'm going to go to User Settings, Real-Time Audio Recording. I don't currently have any channels here, so I can start from a blank slate. I'll click Add. And first I'm going to configure Eclipse to record meeting audio or whatever audio my computer hears. And I'm going to do that by choosing Loopback, record what you hear. In this case, I want to hear whatever comes out of my speakers. You would choose whatever device you want to listen through. And you also want to make sure that this is the same device you have Windows set to play back through. And so Windows is set to play back through my speakers. And so I'm going to choose Speakers Loopback in Eclipse to record that. And I'll press OK. And you see immediately that Eclipse is no longer showing anything in the waveform. And that's because I'm not playing back any audio. And the only thing that Eclipse is set to record right now is whatever audio I play back on my computer. And so in order to also capture the room audio or my own voice, I'm going to press Add, and I'm going to add a microphone. In this case, I'm going to use a basic recording device, and I'm going to just use the microphone built into my computer. Now, my microphone has multiple channels available, but I only need to use one. So now I have two channels of audio available. And you see that it's listening to my voice and ready to record that. And the loopback channel is currently flat because I'm not playing anything back. And so to demonstrate loopback audio, I'm going to open up a YouTube video.
I believe it was the same thing.
He stayed 5 days in the hospital?
I believe so, yes.
Did you visit him in the hospital?
Yes.
Obviously.
And as soon as I begin speaking, I'm picked up on channel number 2, which is my internal microphone on my computer. And so channel number 1 is my loopback device, and this is going to record anything that my computer hears. I could even open up a WAV file for a job that I've previously recorded and play that, and Eclipse would be able to record it using loopback. Channel number 2 is set to my built-in microphone. This is going to record my voice and anyone else's voice who is in range. Depending on your setup, it might be more appropriate to choose a different microphone, something like an omnidirectional microphone with good range, like my Yeti microphone. And so if that's the case, then I can make that selection instead. Now, a configuration like this is going to be very common for anyone doing remote proceedings. You're going to have your loopback audio to record the meeting audio and a channel of audio to record yourself on a microphone. However, there may be other times where you want to use a multi-channel device in conjunction with some other devices. For that example, I'm going to remove both of these channels. And once again, I'm going to press Add. This time, however, I'm going to choose multi-channel devices. For this example, I'm going to add my multi-channel device and some other recording devices. However, I'm adding my multi-channel device first so that channels 1 through 4 correspond with channels 1 through 4 on the device. I'm going to press OK. And now I have all 4 channels from my multi-channel device hooked up and ready to go. Now, multiple of these channels might be able to hear me at any given time. And so that means that I'll need to configure them to make sure that they're only hearing the people or areas that they should. Now that I have my multi-channel device added, I can add any other devices that I need to. This could include a loopback device. This might also include other microphones that you have plugged into your computer, or even your built in microphone once again. And I can even add yet another microphone for a total of 7 channels among 3 devices. First, I have my multitrack device, which has 4 microphones plugged into it on channels 1 through 4. Next, I have my loopback device, which is going to record anything that my computer plays. Now, this might be something like a Zoom meeting or WebEx, or it might even be something like multimedia exhibits. Next, I have my built in microphone, which will record my voice clearly because I'm right in front of it. And last, I have an omnidirectional microphone that will record a whole room or a large group of people, depending on what its specifications are. And since for each of these channels, I have the mix button checked, all of these channels are being mixed into the mixed audio channel, and I'm going to get a single mixdown channel that includes audio from all of these different devices. However, I'm also going to get 7 individual channels of recording from each device that I'll be able to refer to at any time later. And so stacked audio recording allows me to accommodate any recording situation using only my computer. There are no extra cords, cables, or computers involved. If I'm more comfortable joining Zoom on a second computer, I could always simply join it twice. Once on my Eclipse computer where I'm going to record the audio, and a second time on perhaps an iPad or my cell phone where I'm actually going to communicate to the participants when necessary. Some people find that that scenario works out well for them. However, it's not necessary. With Eclipse 12, you can record, join, and process any audio that you need to with no extra equipment but the microphones themselves. Don't forget that Advantage Software offers anytime support. Tech support can be reached with any question anytime, including weekends and holidays, at 772-288-3266. Email support is also available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content in the future. Thank you so much, and have a great day.